Mother of God, we've had some awful football as of late. We had to witness Tim Boyle lose his greatest strength in holding a clipboard on Friday. 2 days later, Patriots versus Giants in a tank bowl that lived up to the billing. At least in how much of a tank job both teams are. With such abysmal displays, there's no game that can one-up such showcases of shit, right? I keep tempting fate and it delivers a haymaker across my face. I shouldn't expect anything less from the Chicago Bears. Fanbase was talking a lot of shit before the year. There were high hopes to start, but they immediately were forced to eat endless amounts of shit. Chaos everywhere you look. The coaching staff drunk on Malort steering the ship aimlessly, endless humiliations, and an assistant coach cast off from the team due to allegations of heinous behavior. Make that 2 assistants. Matt Eberflus can boast about the culture, but the only boasting he'll be doing is on the unemployment line come January. If they keep choking like they did against the Lions, there may be more on the chopping block besides him. On the other side of the coin, it's the hope for the Minnesota Vikings that they'll be playing meaningful football in a month or so. They've been through a ton of adversity this season. A woeful 1-4 start countered by a strong 5-game winning streak, only to suffer severe injuries to stars throughout the roster. That includes Kirk Cousins, his Achilles torn like the team's spirit. Josh Dobbs has been the legend of memes in Minnesota alike, but his magic may be wearing off, especially after a loss to Denver where the offense couldn't activate the full potential. Despite their setback, they're still in good position to get a wildcard spot, and their destiny is in their own hands. Monday Night Football is the scene. Another week without Justin Jefferson in the friendly confines of US Bank Stadium. Horns will blow and skulls will be chanted as the opening kickoff is delivered to the Chicago Bears. Little did the fans in attendance know that they'd experience a violation of their 8th Amendment rights. Justin Fields scrambling for his life, hoping someone's open down the field. It works a couple of times, but then Fields gets eaten alive in the pocket and the field goal unit trots out. Cairo Santos shanks the kick wide. The tone has been set for failure, and it'll be eaten alive by the Bears' defensive front in a 3-and-out. Do we get anything special on this next drive? Nah, just Fields being sacked deep in his own territory. 4th and 10 coming up for the Bears. Punting. Fuck it, just throw it up there. And it's gonna be caught? How the fuck did that happen? It'd be awful nice if they did anything with it, which they don't. We finally get points on the board, and the Vikings have only had the ball for 3 plays until this point. That might be for the best if we're being honest. The Bears can't have anything nice in this world, so they're gonna be penalized for a player taking his helmet off on the field. His face mask had been ripped off on the sidelines. He was just trying to point it out. The drive prematurely stalled. It's time for Fields to work his magic by airmailing a wide-open receiver. Josh Dobbs will not be deterred by his opponent, however. The Bears will commit blatant penalties to get them to midfield. The meme magic runs strong within him, rocketing a pass that ricochets right into the hands of a Chicago defender. This is supposed to be a primetime match. By the way, did you like no offense whatsoever? Do you like impotent screen passes? Do you like almost pick sixes? Do you like punting? Great news, this is the matchup that you've been dying to see. I know you'll be shocked to find this out, but Minnesota is moving the ball down the field. Yes, actual offense by the Vikings in this game. Aided by a pass interference penalty by the Bears, to be fair, but Minnesota knows the only counter is an intentional grounding demerit. Drive dead. I don't know how the hell it's tied at half, to be honest. Chicago is a real offense, they lead by at least 14. Dead serious when I say that. With Minnesota getting ball at half, they have a chance to finally get their shit together. This apparently means going for it on a 4th and 7 at midfield? Did everyone drink stupid juice today or something? They're daring the Bears offense to do literally anything with these golden chances. The sheer disrespect is hilarious to see. With all these screens and ineffective passes, they were proven correct. They do retake the lead, however, and I want to die. Thousands of years of human evolution, yet these teams are making the wheel into a square. This is absolutely unwatchable. If it weren't for Sportsball, I'd have turned this game off an hour ago. Tom Brady said there was too much mediocrity, he was too damn nice. Awful offense is turning this into a complete slog. How was Patriots-Giants more of an offensive showcase than this?
Analytics likes this call up to 6 yards, 4th down and 3. And this one up in the air and picked off by Edwards.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're nearing the end of the 3rd quarter and only 9 points are on the board. Can Chicago do anything with the ball in field goal range? Fuck no, it's predictable as hell. Cairo Santos 9, Greg Joseph 3. Holy crap, the Vikings actually converted a 3rd down for once. It's the fourth quarter. I'm just waiting for Josh Dobbs to make another turnover. I know you want to do it, man. Just let your passions flow.
Yannick Ngakoue just limped off the field for the Bears. This one is intercepted by Chicago.
There were Steelers fans upset that Dobbs was let go from the team a few weeks ago. They need to apologize right now. I like him, but dude's a backup. Great in a pinch, but not a starting option. This game shows it. Bears, please do something besides fall apart in field goal range. I beg of you, Justin. Prove yourself as a starting quarterback.
Fields pulls out. Sheldon Day is there. Metellus knocked it out.
I cut my drinking significantly for weight loss this year. I am seriously regretting that decision right now. So how's Dobbs gonna launch a rocket off course this time?
Saw him limp away last time the Vikings had it. This one aired out. It's Addison all alone, but out of bounds.
Somewhere in the afterlife, Paul Brown is crying into a canister of film. This is sub-XFL tier. If you were to take a shot every time a terribly schemed screen or run up the gut was called, you'd have been dead in the second quarter. Oh, the Vikings are moving the ball. Wake me when they actually score.
They're going to put a drive together and put themselves back in the game.
Gordon went back to the sideline. Brisker's over there too. End zone. Hawkinson. Touchdown.
I never thought it to be possible. A touchdown? In this economy? I thought that was ruled illegal in a pass to Cree. The Vikings have the lead. And now the Bears can respond in kind to make this a game.
Fields steps through. Will try to get it with his legs. Ball's out. Another Fields turnover.
So where's Fields going to end up next year? Developmental role in the Seahawks? That'd be an interesting fit. I'd like to see that. I'd also like to see the Vikings not shit the bed on this drive, but guess what happens? They shit it. Punting time in the game that never fucking ends. It'd be vintage Vikings to suddenly get passive on defense and allow Chicago to get into field goal range. And that's what they're doing. Because why blitz when you can rush 3 and give Fields all the time in the world to decide? 2 minutes left and no timeouts for Chicago. They have to get at least 10 more yards by any means necessary. First down. Nobody open for Fields, gotta throw it away and fight another day. Second down, same situation. Nobody open to make a strike down the field, gotta throw it away. Third down.
Fields lets it go. DJ Moore has it down inside the 15.
Remember this lesson, kids. Prevent defense prevents winning. How the hell do you let DJ Moore of all people get wide open in the middle of the field like that? Covering their best receiver in man coverage, why the hell would you do that? Chicago's so stunned they even got this far, they're just kneeling the ball to burn clock. The only thing stunning to me is that this game's about to end.
Play clock at 4, good snap, good hold, good kick. Bears are back on top with 10 seconds to go.
Fucking hilarious. Minnesota self-destructs in a game they needed to win by failing to match shapes. A challenging season getting even more challenging as they sputtered to 500 headed into their bye week. Justin Jefferson should be back by then, but the questions at quarterback linger. The Pastronaut's performance was so dire that he could end up getting decommissioned. You lost to the red-headed stepchild of the division. It was Matt Eberflus's first win against a divisional opponent. Mostly despite themselves, but they still got the dub. Bears fans everywhere still want Eberflus and Getsy fired. I don't think it changes their trajectory at all, but you know something? Even for the win, it didn't fuck up their tank whatsoever with either pick. The true victory to cherish. And a fitting end to this shit show. I only wish to drink to numb the pain. A small comfort to witnessing one of the games of our time.
With Benny Hill music playing in the background, this game is over, thankfully.
You said it, Joe. You fucking said it.